There are more refugees in the world now than there have been for 20 years. A report from the UN says over 7 million people became refugees or were displaced in their own country in 2012. In Burma, ethnic conflicts and religious violence have displaced over 400,000 people, and thousands more have fled the country. It's been a year since the first wave of religious violence between Buddhist Arakanese and Muslim Rohingya kicked off in Arakan State. 140,000 people, most of those Rohingya, were made homeless and are still living in displacement camps. Thousands of Rohingya flee from Burma each year on rickety boats, seeking refuge and jobs in Indonesia, Thailand and Malaysia. But the number has swelled since unrest last year. These stateless people are not wanted in any country, and Burma denies them citizenship. Conditions in the camp are dire, local authorities deny them aid, and as monsoon rains batter their makeshift tents, the threat of disease is high. In Kachin State, 100,000 people have been displaced in fighting between Kachin rebels and government forces when a 17-year ceasefire broke down 2 years ago. Chinese officials push those trying to escape into China back into the conflict zone. The government has repeatedly blocked aid agencies from reaching the displaced in non-government controlled areas. But for the first time in nearly a year, a UN-led convoy has been allowed to deliver food and relief to these displaced communities. The government is in talks with the KIA, but these talks are tentative. Displaced people all over Burma are vulnerable to trafficking and abuse. Ethno-religious violence and conflict have destroyed their livelihoods. They've lost family and witnessed atrocities. They continue to suffer in squalid camps with nothing to do and no hope of returning home.